All right, we got Late to My Own Funeral by Nicholas Craven and Boldy James. We just did a Boldy and Craven reaction, Fair Exchange or Robbery. And Craven actually commented on that video. You guys can go see that and check that out if you want. This is their third or fourth collaboration. I'm not sure. I got the one that they did. You can't see it, but it's right there. It's on top of the Blue Lips one. I have the one that did Penalty of Leadership. I have that on vinyl. But I've heard that there are some good tracks on this, but it's the weakest of the collaborations. I'm not sure. I give everything a fair shot. It's been out for a couple days. I was letting it get lyrics because that's what I like to do, lyrics. So there's lyrics on 5 of the 10 tracks, unfortunately. So we'll just deal with that. Also, I got music coming out next week.
In the forest where the trees had phones, bird whispers, started rivers rolling. I tried to take a sip, my mouth disappeared, I think. Gravity bent, my feet float off the rug. A man with no face tried to give me a hug. These buildings breathe.
That's just a little sample for you. Just a little sample. That comes out next Friday under Floyd Snow. You guys can check that out. And then the album that I'm executive producing is getting close to being finished. I know I've been teasing it since like January, but it's getting close to me. Well, I'm finished with all the beats. It's getting close. It's in the final stages. So I don't know when that's gonna come out, but it will be done soon. Let's get into this then. Spider webbing windshields. I have already heard this song. And I thought it was a good single to put out there. We just reacted to the Clips album, which is gonna be a lot different production than this. There's gonna be a lot, this is gonna be more simple loops, but each are good in their own respect.
Serving junkies quite frequent for this money cash hub. And these chunky ice drink, purple stain in my cup. Under the light, look kinda pinkish. Never spoke on that one shit. I know that gonna try to link. Got that.
It's such a good loop here by Craven.
Metro Jefferson and Con cleared the hotel. Moving heavyweight, I'm talking no flab. They throw jabs, but still ain't had a clue since the old fab. Hotels know me by that alias my mother gave. Knowing I'm that one pulling the strings on all the Muppet baby. Biggest creature, niggas think they me, but I'm the trend. We put shit to sleep. When it comes to the Reapers, I'm the slimmest. Placing $1,000 bets. This shit not just for the image. Pave in the flower set just to compliment the tennis brace. My jewels clanking, spot high 700 degrees. Pieces blue watch playing peekaboo.
Something about Boldy, I don't always like his choruses or hooks, but I like the one on this. I think it's because he's not slowing anything down, he's keeping the same flow.
But it's blue tips in the 10 mil. My youngin' Peter Parker shit, he spiderweb and windshield.
And then the Peter Parker spiderweb, we like that.
Nostradamus shit, then we ain't trying to hear that knowledge that you trying to keep. Speak with the tinted front window and the private fence. Kept my hands soapy, but I still rule with an iron fist. Street got an end for this, stendo full of hollow tips. Kept a can opener for niggas who be gossiping. Snake ass niggas know we loving like some moccasins. Playing like they with it, but don't want no Smokey Robinson. Put that girlie on the runway. I had
shout out Smokey Robinson.
All I know is pruning up and profiting. Feds put a hole on Brody Bond way out in Roslyn. Tickets on tuck from all the racks that I be coddling. Find a link, kept that nickel on me like I'm Donovan. Past was kinda gloomy, but my future looking promising. Just to put that shit on every day, I'm overconfident.
His future does look good. It's releasing every week at this point.
Like a communist. My jewels clanking, spot high 700 degrees. Pieces blue watch playing peekaboo under my sleeve. The frame.
Okay, so that's Spider Webbing Windshields. I thought that was a great single to put out there. And it's a pretty strong track. I like it. This one's Marrero.
Don't work well with others. Best resources when left alone. Pressing down on blocks, combing through hoods. How does a presser come?
What a sample.
I'm never home, too busy whamming. Out here selling stones in my neighborhood, you ain't a man until you build a farm. I spill Patron for all the killers. I know dead and gone. A nigga mentioned wine, I feel like Vine about L.A. Capone. Streets like a game of 21. Watch how you choose to spin. Don't get tipped out before 16. The only rule is win. Watch who you grin, playing with blocks, you just might lose a limb. Nev can't even spell or read, but he know how to shoot a gin. Body's like a nickel a piece, I get you 2 for 10. Got more G's in my left pocket than on this Gucci brim. This dry tie roads is so aggressive, my bitch so possessive.
He is absolutely flowing
with 2
on
hoes
this.
in my coupe, that's still a solo effort. I know I'm pepper, habanero, shot the munch and
This is such a unique beat, too.
Just called Kevin Bell.
That's why I love Craven.
Mikasa, Sukasa, big cap ain't no sombrero. When you tapped in with Gualis, the pack come with the Alero.
So far, if anybody's saying this is the weakest of the collaboration, I don't know, because these first 2 are great. But then again, Pony Leadership and Variation Robbie, those are hard to beat. This might be the worst of the 3, but, you know, we're at a high level. You know what I mean?
My plug full of Rasa, but my connect come from Herrera.
That's cool. And then, so that's where that sample's from, this track here, MC Thick.
Long stock, and I ain't with all of the long type. I sold Vikings in
got the beef in there.
with no license, toe piking through the turn bridge, cakes with no ice. My hoes dyking, popping pussy, got me nose diving. Custo steady ringing, said I'm leaving, but I'm gold man. Clothes lining off the dresser. I'm a whole Simon. They do what I tell them. If I tell the hitters, go find them. Drop down 450 on the whip, don't need no cosign. Know how I know that that's my brick because we both shining. Bust white gold Prezi behind tit. Joe Biden. Nephew off with some petty shit. Thought I was gon' slam him. Real neighborhood trophy. I'm the ghetto.
We're gonna give this one a like.
Collector's item in the field. I'm like a middle lineman. I've been reclining in the big seat, silver lining. Half a ticket and hits ain't even half of what I spent in diamonds. Mikasa, Sukasa, big cap ain't no sombrero.
This one might be a little too long. Maybe it should have ended there, but I'm fine going back to the hook here because it's a good
Take you
hook.
off for you run the light, something hot from the barrel. Break you off something proper like Kane, cousin Harold. In love with my chopper, boys out you.
Then we dropped the beat there for a second.
Ran
Cool.
off for the whole block of white, feel like my brother Jerry. Out of
All right,
town,
we're 2 for
land
2.
on the pints, copping 200 barrels. My plug full of Rasa, but my
all the way to Toledo.
We're 2 for 2, guys. All right, cool. Marrero, I like that one. Next one's Trapezoid.
Two way do say siete. 27, 50-50. Ripping, slicing bricks open with box cut. No 50 tights in the minnows.
I will say right off the gate, I don't like this loop as much. I said that is the only issue with Craven a lot of times is that it's the same loop, same loop, same loop. If I don't like the loop, this one just feels too empty.
Supreme crackhead forces off the
We'll see what kind of lyrics Boldy has
Too
here.
much poison berry, had me short of breath, annoyed to death. Love is null and void like a voided check. Circle tight as nap pussy. Square dancing,
Huh?
you a daddy's boy. If I was a shape, I'd be a trapezoid. AP like
Okay,
a
I
gun.
obviously
Count
talk
up these
trap.
rectangles, rock out like ribbons.
That was a
And all these
shape.
tubers on
I
my
mean,
necktie.
what a 3
Angle
bars
on
that
the
was
right
there.
wrist. Anklet on her left ankle, he knows she with me. Cause she be posted from her
Best angle,
Last
okay.
night had the time of my life, Brody cracked the seal. I rarely step out when I do no less than half a meal. Too drunk to let you hit my blood, too high to pass the stressed off in the street shit. Cause a nigga really trap for real. We really trap for real. This shit really track and field. Really slap them bricks and balls, hit the road and traffic pills. We really trap for real. This shit really track and field. Still in the hood, looking like I inked the platinum deal. T-tops on the money, brand new G-lock and a hottie, little bloody stone running. Run with tree tops and them bounties. Keep that quicker picker up and keep that ye shit far from around me. Niggas never knew I rapped, I never freestyled in the county, you know. We keep the money in the family like it's incest, ain't no paperwork.
Boy, it's with these bars right now.
Flex, you know I 50 shades, but this a different gray. I done shot so many niggas, I know my day coming any day. Seen it all, been through it all, what can I say? My pops ain't had to take care of me since the day a nigga ran away. Anyone who know me know this ain't my first rodeo. Rollie on my wrist, I never had a joke rodeo. These niggas laffy taffy rappers, that mean they been a joke. Whole city know a nigga pushing me in envelope. That shit you
This
sell,
one's a miss
like
for
to
me,
the cut.
honestly. Some of the bars are a little corny.
227. Last night had
The
the
loop
time of
isn't my
life, Brody
favorite.
cracked the seal. I rarely step out when I do no less than half a meal. Too drunk to let you hit my blood, too high to pass the split. Stop in the street shit, cause a nigga really try for real. We really try for real. This shit really track and field, really slap.
Okay. Antonio Tuttle is next. No lyrics for this, unfortunately.
This shit forever with us, nigga. You know that.
I like this so far.
7 the Mafia. Got a lot of repenting to do, nigga. Pray for me. Hope I make it to heaven, nigga. All the shit we done did, gang. It ain't no trespassing. Ducked all the face masks and chest
Very
passes. One time I almost got hit in my shit, but Swally kept blasting 9 rounds, knowing that heat won't ever wind down. Let me find out where niggas be at. I'm finna slide down. 5 pounds of pressure. All it take to pull that trigger back. Block slapping so hard, ain't shit to get a nigga fat. Nothing under a 10 strip and get your killer splat. Brain splattered all over the pave. It's a Reynolds rap skit. I've been adapted to my habitat, you gotta love it. All the drug dealing and the drilling.
This is a good look, good sample.
When it come to discussing Chetty, I'm the topic of black box on the glizzy with a 50 on the bottom of it. Get right in broad daylight. They know they got it coming. That one of us, if not all of us, got it if we out in public. Ain't got to tuck it, no, I'm throwing if I gotta up it. Shot to my youngin', he gon' blow it like he got a trumpet. Let's get it. Ever slept with a snake? Looked in the eyes and stared death in the face. Faces of death, F on my waist. Ain't got no cases to catch, pay my respects, niggas.
Now, who is Antonio Tuttle? It sounds familiar. It sounds like a football player.
Can't escape when I'm afraid to accept. Nevertheless, nigga kept it in place and took it in stride. Got me thinking maybe I'm next. Instead on the chamber and dangle with the angel of death. One in the head. Yeah, empty the drum and your dreams playing roulette with Russian cash cause they shoot quicker. Same nigga throwing
fighter. He's a fighter
school
right there.
picture. BS to the Bay had to sell Ye to cop some new kickers. Got 2 sisters, different mothers, one full-blooded, fully loaded chop. I leave a nigga whole.
This one's nice. It's nice and calm.
The Red Sea, new ARXD, blackout on the Drake and Escalade who wanna test me. Let's see who really on that time. Type in hindsight. Chirps clean as chlorine. My wrist look like a Klondike. Long lived diamond.
Right.
Mr. Tupac's jamming, serving all these pops cause the work whiter than Nas landed. Gave my jeweler a honey bun and made my charm special. Weed so strong, shit hit like it wanna arm wrestle. Everything with the arms reach, that mean it's touchable. You see me with my hand all I was serving up a club some blow.
I thought he was gonna say Tuttle. Okay.
Ever slept with a snake? Looked in the eyes and stared death in the face.
I like that. Like, ever slept with a snake?
Got no cases to catch,
I mean,
pay my
that's
respects.
pretty
Niggas
cool.
I came to collect, but can't escape when I'm afraid to accept. Nevertheless, nigga kept it in place and took it in stride. Got me thinking maybe I'm next. Instead, I'm the chamber.
Very chill, very calm. I like that one.
One in the head.
We'll give that one a like. That was solid. All right, next is Cordon Bleu. No lyrics for this one. Cordon Bleu is great. I have Cordon Bleu every 2 weeks. This is featuring David Weston, who I'm not familiar with.
What up, bro? Went from Ryan Hook to Mercedes. I can't crash now.
Is Boldy's studio in his closet? That's what I'm looking at in the canvas right now.
4 and 9 at 5 a.m. I felt like it was last night. Bro dropped a 50 in the Oldie with the drag pipe. The same one. Grew up in the hood. They used to laugh at me. Fast forward, how they start before me. Then I passed niggas. She stayed down, she get it burnt, cause the bag different. Knew what I was about when she came across my last bitch. Nigga, look at us, this is what you call from rags to riches. Always on point, even if it's last minute. Nigga, how you expect for me to act? Never had shit. Heart chrome as fuck, 6,000 for a cashmere. Could've got a deuce, but got a dime for the attachment. It was mine, so every time I'm pressing 5 when you tap in. Drinking Texas with a Houston thing, she like my accent. Roll your own, I've been through some things, so I can't pass this.
Gave her a different taste palette.
All right, David Weston's cool.
Down in the rack drum on the Mac is big as Taste Savage. While all these niggas over whooping, we be rolling cool. This shit so real, stamp on the bricks, I got her name.
She's got some features, Peasy, Babyface Rap,
been going crazy with the blue.
It's super chill.
Off of that Soldier Boy, tell him I had the A-Rap. Bro, you ran up 7 figures on the JPay tablet. No, we the mafia, but we not from the shoreline. All of these Rossi guys got my pockets blue
cool wordplay.
Just left 300 racks in Saks Fifth with Norheim. Cause I've been going dummy off the OJ, I'm an oxymoron. Might pull up brand new TRX, I feel like Zordon. He got a dinosaur hustle to land before time. Might pull up new Bentley Azure or the Royce Dunn. He got a prehistoric coupe, that ain't the sport kind. Hook up the white and make it bubble like some fluoride. Slapping on Big Shine block, 6 Mall in North London. Switchy on the back of the Glock, this up for short done. All of these turnarounds, a nigga damn near like a tour guide. We came from popping columns up, we used to joyride. Spent 20,000 on these bucks, don't call me for a ride. All of these choppers in the cut look like a toy drive. Opposite of snow on the bluff, we from the north side. Gave her a different taste palette, Fendi race jacket. Down in the rack drum on the Mac, as big as Tay Savage. While all these niggas over whooping, we be rolling cool. This shit so real, stamp on the bricks, I got her name tagged. Griselda Blanco in my poncho, got my Ray.
That's the whole vibe.
Been going crazy with the blue new Louis straight jacket. Off of that Soldier Boy, tell him I had the A-Rap. Brody ran up 7 figures on the J-Pay tablet. Let's get it.
Okay, that one was super good. Cordon Bleu. I like David Weston's verse. A good way to open the track. I'm glad he opened it rather than closed it, because I think Boldy really did good there finishing it off. All right, this one's the whole shebang.
Don't even need a skill. Name ringing bells like the hunchback of Notre Dame. Give me the whole shebang. You never rode the train. 2 outstanding felony warrants plus a hole in Wayne. Was him before the fame. The street shit open game. Motherfuck the halftime show. Bring me the whole shebang. All of these ice balls of water down there broke the main. If they pull us over, just gon' hit me with the whole shebang. Yeah. Hey, bring me the whole shebang. Nigga, the whole thing, yeah. What else? We need that whole shebang. Hey, 1008. Blacks.
I like the snares on this already. Especially that interlude is really cool. I don't care what people say about this stuff. I think we're 5 for 5. Oh no, we're 4 for 5. I didn't care for Travis really. We're putting a like on this. This one's great. The snares.
Whipping the work with the same hand I pour the drink. I need a pill to calm my stomach, help console the pain. 500 grams of Superman, 2 bricks of Lois Lane. Just took your whole life savings and blew that on the chain. He sell weed, I sell blow, now we on pro the same. Same as I want for myself, same as I want for game. I'm still that same game man, but talking in code and slang. Black like a hidden blessing, robbery, no exchange.
Alright, better exchange on robbery, throw that in there. Cool. A lot of callbacks. Yeah, this is a good try. This one might be my favorite so far.
Don't even need a skill, name ringing bells.
Isn't he got the sample singing too?
You never rode the train, 2 outstanding felony.
How did this one only have 42? Well, I guess out of the tracks that are new, this is the highest one. Okay.
Motherfuck the halftime show, bring me the whole shebang. All of these ice balls of water down there broke the main. If they pull us over, just gon' hit me with the whole shebang. Got 52 zips out of Bird of Flake. For this rap shit, I
this
was
one's
the
great.
7-8.
The way that just did that too. Like, look how it gets into this verse. It's like, and then he lets it catch up, and then he gets back in it. That was very nice.
Trappers keep it like a book binder. In the dining room, cutting up on Mama Good China. Saran wrapping up them grits.
This one's 10 out of 10.
Pocket full of strips from Bill and Sand.
This one might be one of my favorite collabs between them. This song.
Crackers in an empty box of graham crackers. Can touch a 50 if I pull a Mr. Fantastic. Bust Diddy on my wrist, this bitch was handcrafted. On the craft and that rave bumping Faith Evans. This shaking back from last night, it was a late session. That ain't no trophy, you ain't spending Lisa Bricky on it. Prices they be quoting, I know I can beat the ticket on it. I been goaded, the Da Vinci Code, I been decoded. Knowing we don't tow no less than 30 with a switchy on. Give me the whole shebang. Don't even need a skill, name ringing bells like the hunchback of Notre Dame. Give me the whole shebang. You never rode the train, 2 outstanding felony warrants plus a hole in Wayne. Was him before the fame.
Now what does that mean? That the plus the hole in one?
All of these ice balls of water down.
Like I understand, I know whole, like I know what the whole means. Cool. I love the sample in this. I love how it changes a bunch of times too. The snare, the interlude, that's really cool. Now this next one is Genie in a Bottle. Now you might already see I have a like on this. So Spotify set me up. You know, when I do these, I'm recording this on Sunday, so you can maybe see on the bottom here. This is coming out on Sunday too. But so I don't listen to the album, especially because I was listening to the Clips album. So I haven't listened to this. Now I did play. I was on my Spotify and I was just going through my daily mix, and it threw Genie in a Bottle on there because it's a new song, and I was like, hey, maybe you like it. And then I was playing it. I'm like, what is this? I've never heard this before. And I put a like on it. and then I realized like, oh, this is off the new album. So I accidentally already heard Genie in a Bottle and I liked it. So that's why we have a like on it. And I can tell you right now, I haven't listened to the other three. Actually, I think I did listen to Nice Strong Guy as a single. But I will say this is probably my second favorite behind the whole shit. I've only listened to the song once. So now that it's in the context of the album.
The blood I bleed different. Never a dull moment. When it's with you, my love. Hey, when they kill a vibe.
I think now that it's in the context of the album, it fits more in.
This ain't no computer love. What a genie in a bottle granted you 3 wishes. What if Genie in a bottle granted you 3 wishes? Let's get it. I'm thinking Louis Vuitton, she thinking sweet kisses. When she was picking Gucci slides, I'm thinking deep dishes. The door is suicidal, I'm taking a peek in it. Keep trying to crucify me for fucking weak bitches. At times I can't control it, but just for you, my love. They be dreaming, kiss the bride, I be thinking keep wishing. How she gon' keep me? She can't even keep a clean kitchen. Keep her nails did, pretty feet, pretty pink kid.
And I like how this kind of changes.
All these bands in my pants, then I got my jeans ripping. CC the Gmail, free all of the C prefixes. CC the kicks, C frames help me see different. Wish I had a plug on them things for the meat stick. Playing Jan Yachty on my left, it came from remix. Shit I did particularly.
We really changed the whole sample here.
Been horsing shit all of my life, I think I'm Seabiscuit. I cherish every moment.
Yeah, I like this part, especially the samples going like you.
On my side. I'm not no spring chick, so take this as a token. I'm sending you with love, big creature.
And I saw some people on the Reddit were saying like Genie in a Bottle, like that's the best one on here. I don't know, I think it's probably number 2. I like the whole shebang, the Genie in a Bottle, and then Spiderweb, maybe Marrero.
This ain't no computer love. What if Genie in a bottle granted you 3 wishes? Never a dull moment, because that's girl golden. She hate the way I live my life, know I be drugs on it. No, I can't spend the night, especially on Monday nights. Cause just for me, money might gon' need a club open. My gun poking on my hip, my neck be jump roping. Empty the clip, reload the flip around in one motion. Ain't no telling what I'ma do if it's for you, my love. Every time I make love to her, she be Love Johnson. Too caught up in the moment, what would you do for love? She love to blow your baby down much as I love smoking. I took a rain check, gave her back to the streets. Came back new.
This whole album's really chill and stuff, but that's what I come to expect from Craven.
They don't do too much boasting. My OG fucked up in the head, he did too much Joseph. All of that flexing on the net, you should be done posting. To my youngin' pop about that cut and get the drum rolling. I cherish every moment when it's with you, my love. Cause time ain't on my side. I'm not no spring chick, so take this as a token.
Alright, so that's Genie in a Bottle. Alright, let's go to Nice Try, Wrong Guy.
They be the niggas.
Maybe I didn't listen to this. I think I listened to Spiderweb, and then I think this one came out after, and I'm like, okay, they're just gonna release an album. Let me not listen to these. This one came out on the 20th. So I don't know. Maybe I did. I have no idea. If I did, it was only once.
With those that I know their morals is high, and they value way more than
I just imagine the guy on the guitar like,
nice try, wrong guy. I'm not the type that be ducking and hide. With my life in that man's hands while he just
this is a good formula.
A
little piano and a guitar riff.
You know his loves you less likely to kill him. Probably fucking this main bitch, ain't even right him in prison. Type of life that I'm living. I cut the bricks with quinine when I hit.
Not even gonna write him in prison.
Selling for the house off of Midland. Pour a 5 of the Tristan. This beat giving me codeine vibes.
It sure is.
1,000 pills a day. Remember when I sold bean pies? Niggas don't want no smoke with us. We puff a whole 3 5s and 1 backy. Pull up in a couple hotties. 1 tracky, 2 strikers, 4 choppers, 3 switches, 5 ladders. When we grew up in Detroit, not even Black Lives Matter.
My
streets are like a Jedi. I'm a creature, you a rabbi.
Not even Black Lives Matter in Detroit.
To whom is concerning. Last time I stepped foot in church,
I heard Detroit's getting better.
20 clip run out too quick, ain't mean to run out on purpose. One monkey don't stop the show, one clown don't shut on the circus. Big Big drugs for bigger thugs. We got bigger fish to fry. Streets keep greasing my palms. Where a nigga touching. I think it's safe to say I'm
The only issue with this one is that it's
clutching.
almost
Under
too
pressure, put
empty.
that on my mama Hutchins and my Gaga Maxi. Can't let these niggas body snatch me. When I'm trapping on my block, it's like my block keep trying to trap me. Plug keep trying to tax me, but I'm tied in with the countertop. Turned up on 10,000 watt. Where does your loyalty lie? I like your block, I like the 4th of July. And then jump down on 94 to the shot. Won't ever short the supply. Don't nothing beat a failure more than a try. Legend of Zelda with the scorpion eye. When the corners was
Yeah, that's the only issue I so far. It's
tried to
almost
send in a
too
decoy
empty.
spot. Paid all this money for my lawyer to lie.
It almost puts
I
you
can
to
sell
sleep a
pork
little.
before I lie. 200 rackies in a Porsche Sonata.
But that- I
Fuck
blame
with
that on
my
the
rackies from
guitar.
Detroit to Dubai.
This is really good, though.
Horse in the fly.
It's just you gotta be careful when you listen to
Change
this.
course if you try. My pinky
This
ring
feels
work
like a late night
quarter
drive
of
song.
pie. Give me the ultimate high. Catching the
Compared to
right side
Marrero.
of waters that's dry. Now I'm so up that I can fall to the sky. Mafia, whatever. Big drugs for bigger thugs.
Then we get to the outer Sam. Okay, cool. This is a bit too sleepy for me. Especially then when we get into this one too.
Craven.
This is almost the exact opposite. Maybe the sequencing could have been better.
I got a feeling my right hand's telling. Came home and I hit his hand. Ain't know that we split his man. Sent the blitz and got they man shredded. Who got him fitted for that cheap ass suit? Chopper ripping like 03 Papoose. Don't need no damn medic. DOA left him Frito-Lay. He gon' die either way. For straddling that fish, he gon' get drenched and all his friends wet.
I feel like he's mentioned Frito-Lay a lot.
Shit. Like, yeah, you spazzed on this. Every stone was carefully hand said it. My friends jealous cause I'm tied in with friend sellers. Needle in the stacker, get your jacket and your pants threaded. Ain't see no paperwork, but I heard that my man's ready. Can't let this shit go to my head, I got a band fetish. All of these band-aids, it got the rubber band stretching. Put that tag on your head and let my little mans catch it. I've been pressing all these grams, I've been bench pressing, know the outcome and the verdict. Yeah, let's get it. We spank his hand with the ruler, teach him a real lesson. Still stressing, brain got no bond for a concealed weapon. Caught a new case on the run from all that pill pressing. Don't get no fuck without his gun, he say you feel naked. He still etching, sketching bodies, we be Lil Jeff and still rapping 227 Mafia, the real legends. Still shaping up the work, know we be meal prepping. Know the outcome and the verdict every time I feel threatened. Uh-huh. 227.
Cool little hook here. Or whatever you want to call it, bridge.
Yeah, we still dressing out the opposite church clothes. Crown on my wrist and my head just as heavy as my workload. Can't get no chaper with you if your paperwork bold. Heard they let him out on that one case after we first told. The only thing that I hate more than the snitch is a thief. Ain't no honor amongst thieves, get your life stolen. Or get teased on the internet. He used to like trolling, got caught on the 6, they split his shit.
I like trolling.
Eyes rolling back of his head, nigga had some nerve. Won't be the last example that we set. Tell him to spread the word.
Okay, that I like that. Won't be the last example he
We
said.
using the guns they got just for decoration. We spank his hand with the ruler, teach him a real lesson. Still stressing, brain got no bond for a concealed weapon. Caught a new case on the run from all that pill pressing. Don't get no fuck without his gun, he say you feel naked. He still etching, sketching bodies, we be Lil Jeff and still rapping 227 Mafia, the real legend.
That one was just okay for me. There was some really cool wordplay. Like, he won't be the last lesson. Otherwise, it's kind of just for me. Then we got AT&T, the last track here. Featuring C-Del and Nick Bruno.
Maserata Mustaqim, Habibi don't mean a thing, cause I keep knowing what I mean. This real shit you never seen, so it's better for you to listen. Underappreciated for niggas that's over mentioned, but you still see the jewelry. Ain't nothing you can do with me, I make my money anyway. I call that shit gratuity, surviving in these streets of life. This when I need advice. How the fuck you telling me I'm wrong before you read my rights?
I'm guessing this is Nick Bruno because it says rap on here. It's good though, I like this.
But it was too late. On time like a due date. Old money in a new safe. Put my trust in the niggas, something I never do. Same time put niggas in places to make my revenue.
Cool.
I started out with blind blind faith to get a better view. This hustle started
Blind faith, better view. Good wordplay. I like
It
this.
ain't no love in these streets. Streets gotta love a nigga. Sleep when I die, I'ma try to sneak in my double trigger. Real touchy feely. We not these other hitters. We get up close and personal, unlike these other killers. Can't touch what you can't feel, been out of touch with niggas who kept it real as I did, not even 1%. He wanted untouched, I upped the ticket. Now I got more power than AT&T. Reach out and touch a nigga.
Okay,
This
more
Mr.
power
Ice
than
Cream Man, the
AT&T.
biggest Frozone. So stones cross the street from the old folks home. Roaming with the demons, I be wildin' with the cutthroaters. 4 phones ringing, 20,000 in the cup holder. Might pull up in a UFO, look like I've been abducted. Last of the real untouchables, my niggas really touchin'. 227 DRG, brand new ARP, fully smacking call.
I haven't really spoke about the sample, but
it's either feds or the Forbes.
I think this is good. I think in terms of production, yeah, it probably is third behind Fair Exchange and Penalty Leadership. But once again, the bar is set so high with those albums. I don't think it's fair to say like, oh, this is the worst of them. It is, but it's the third. But it's still good. It's just hard to, you know, it's like, oh, LeBron or Jordan, and I'm Kobe or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Real touchy.
Obviously, Kobe's incredible, but is he LeBron or Jordan?
Get up close and personal, unlike these other killers. Can't touch what you can't feel, been out of touch with niggas.
Not that this album's Kobe, but you know, this is more of a
he wanted untouched, I upped the ticket. Now
Steph
I got
Curry.
more power than AT&T. Reach out and touch a nigga.
How much you think I'ma let slide?
Okay, this is either
How much you think
Cedell
I
or
can
Nick
take
Bruno again. I
Before
don't-
a nigga get tired, before a nigga break. Damn, can a nigga shine? Just let me be great. A lot of niggas ain't got a spine. Watch who you embrace. Resorted to committing crimes to put food on my plate. I'm polished and refined. Chop the head off a snake. Set a trap, catch a rat by the tail. Put my plans and goals on a scale. It's either go hard or take a L. Long as my count right, all is well. Had to dig in to find a gold mine. 40 caliber FN when it's showtime. Niggas that get up under you and be a op the whole time. This ain't something I heard, seen it with my own eyes. Coming in hot, nigga, it's go time. Spin the block, then them doors slide. Got the drop, caught him on the wrong side. Walk a nigga down and watch his soul rise.
Okay, we're gonna get this cool little outro.
So you lost him.
Cool. Alright, let's get my rank loaded here.
So you lost him. But love is easy. So you lost him.
I feel like that could have just been the beat right there. Okay, so that is Late to My Own Funeral. I like it. Well, we put like four likes on this. It's probably, I think we probably went like 7 for 10, 8 for 10. Probably 8 for 10. I think only like Meal Preppin' and Trapezoid are misses for me. So 8 for 10. So we'll go ahead and put an 8 on we'll put a 7 on consistency. Just because even though I think we still went 8 for 10, there were a couple that were still just like, they were good, but they weren't exactly my favorite. So we'll go 7 out of 10 on consistency. Then we have Power, the best track. How many tracks that I, really like out of the ones I really like? How do I see them being super big in my rotation? We'll give it an 8 out of 10 for now. Then is Story and Creativity. I think this is probably, every Boldy album to me is usually like a 6 for this. Except, Penalty Leadership was like a 10 because, that album revolved around his car accident and running into the semi and stuff like that. This is kind of just your average track list from Boldy here. So we're going to go 6 out of 10 on Creativity. Lyrics, a lot of really cool wordplay in here. He did touch on, death and stuff like that. Really from the wordplay and kind of analogies and such, I think I got to give it an 8. And then production. So this is Nick Craven's stat here. I want to say it's an early 8 out of 10. This could go to a 9. I don't think this is 10 out of 10 because this is not the same level of production as Fair Exchange or Robbery or Penalty of Leadership. And if I look back at my ranks this year on production, so far the only 10s I've given out have been the Alchemist, Larry, and 2 Chainz album. And that's it. That's the only 10 I've given out. A lot of the 8s have been Kevin Abstract's album, Westside Gunn's album, the Boldy and Badman The Vidon was a 7. So yeah, I think 8 is fair on production here. So that would give us an early score of 37, which would put us at a 7.4. Which would it would be his third best product of the year. I have the Badman at a 7.8. I have the Vidon at a 7.8. This one would then go to a 7.4, which would be ahead of the one with him and Strangers as well. And then you got to go all the way down to find the Ink and the Gains one that he did there, where those were 6.4 and 5.8. Didn't care for those. So this is, it's right in line. The average album from Boldy James this year. So I did like this. Craven did his thing for sure. Some cool production. Thought some stuff maybe could have changed. Lyrics were good. So I think we went 8 for 10 here. Your average Boldy album for me, we're going to add a few tracks to the rotation, but I'm not going to probably listen to the album. Unlike Fair Exchange or Penalty of Leadership, where I can just start from top to bottom. This is kind of in line with every other album he's released this year, where I'll just have a few songs added and then boom, we're good. So yeah, that's it. See you guys next time.